let's just carry on and pretend none of that. All right. Okay. Am I ready to begin?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna get started. Put game info in the chat. If you're interested in this game, oh, you did. Please be sure to go to the Steam link. I'm sorry, I'm really out of it. Only got 4 hours of sleep. Also, if you're watching this from the YouTubes, there'll be a link underneath the descriptions so that you can wishlist this game. And please be sure to do it because it costs you nothing to wishlist. And it would mean a lot to the devs because it pushes the game up further on the Steam algorithm, so more people will get to see it and maybe purchase it, and maybe you'll purchase it. I hope you do, because I'm like excited about this game. Okay, let's get in.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to be going mouse and keyboard, but if it turns out that this really begs for controller, then we'll go with that. But it doesn't look like it's going to be super necessary, but we'll find out. I'm going to hit E to continue. Go ahead and take a look at our option, see if there's anything really necessary. Accessibility. Lexia mode. Hey, they're thinking of you. Color mode? I don't know what my kind is. I'll just...
I don't know either.
Controls, vibration on. Well, I don't have anything that vibrates. Camera shake? Do you want me to get rid of that?
Yeah.
I know you're not there.
No, I don't like camera. Is it not changing? What about if you... Oh, it's because look at the... Use the arrows. It's that you see the... Yeah. Yeah.
Sound, everything seems fine there. Okay. We got a new game.
I guess we could have messed with the sound, but...
I like it. Follow Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. Plot points that... self-doubt. Please pause the game if you're unwell. Consider contacting family, friends, or professional. Yeah, don't do it on your own, folks.
And that's why I'm glad that's why I'm glad I have Nord here, because today would have been not... I'm one of those days where I could do it by myself.
Working at it. This is me when I'm getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
I was about to say, yeah, that sounds like me without my glasses on.
Bam, yes. And we got arrows and spacebar. Made it outside. This is some deep grass. Look at that. Feet. You want to split the voices? Or,
sure.
Or I could do them all since you're chilling.
No, I can do the
Finley,
flower.
nice to see you at last.
I can do the flower. Okay, you do it.
Is it E? Yeah. There. Person of many words here. Or bird person of many words.
Bird person of many words.
Why the long face? Oh, no reason. I wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant here. Who are you expecting? Your washing machine, perhaps? By the way, we need to talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? This is the voice of houseplants. I have no idea.
And if you didn't know, now
but
you know.
It was important. I have elucidated that for everyone. And I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember what it was, it couldn't have been that important. That is not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
I have found out so many times that's not true.
We've said that, though, and then we're like, oh god, now we really need it.
There was something very important that I forgot a little while ago, like when we made a trip. Oh yeah, we were going out. Hazzy got a new phone, and we went
Oh.
out to take the kid to enjoy a good time towards the coast, and then to pick
Yeah.
up a charger for Hazzy's new phone. And guess what we did? We forgot to shop for the charger.
Yeah.
But Amazon took care of us.
It's fine.
just
Yeah, we
took a
just had
couple of
to.
days.
We had to wait a little longer. That's all. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It wasn't
sure I
like
can wait,
life or
buddy.
death.
You think so? Of course. Come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Lush grass, the bright, warm sun, and this wonderful, soothing music. Huh? I'm not hearing the music. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music, though. Hey! Oh, yeah? Wait a minute. Performance plant. There we go. Better? Yes.
As long as the
I like
plant's
this.
not saying, feed me, Seymour, I'm cool with it.
Full of mundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Leave your worries by the wayside. Yes. I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great. That's what I want to hear. Lost things always turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home. I might do that. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here. I want to pick out my spot carefully. Choice is all yours. Just relax your frazzled feathers. That's the main thing. Enjoy, Finnew. You know his name? So Finn, referring to him.
I guess so.
Oh,
I like that he jumps.
talk to another plant.
I-
Oh, hello there, buddy. We meet again. How's it go with the relaxation? Did you find the person you were looking for? It's going quite well. It's really nice here. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Person? Go with this first. I haven't been outside like this in a long time. Easy to forget how much good it does you. Word. Once I find my
Definitely.
spot, I might just stay.
I like being outdoors too. It makes me feel better.
Sun, I am less friendly with, but otherwise, yes.
I like the sun.
That sounds great. What are you gonna do now? I don't know just yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him? That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. Really? Are you like a Ivy or something? He won't let me anymore, though. Not since I got aphids. That makes sense. Want to give it a try? Yeah, sure, why not? But I don't think I can get past the giant flower. Hold on. I'll have that sorted out in no time. Okay.
I've never seen a flower do
See, no
that.
problem at all. No problem. Whole ground was shaking. Hugo's quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know. Alright.
As long as Hugo doesn't eat us, I'm happy. I don't know.
Alright, this is working.
Okay.
You can kind of glide. See?
I had no idea there was going to be platforming in it, Nord. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. In fact, it's probably... Oh. Hello, Finstar. Up here. Oh, how'd you get all the way up here? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore. So I had to come up with another solution. Teleportation? What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into the water. Seriously?
I have those
I
days.
thought we were just going to chill. Besides, it looks pretty deep. I think it is, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out.
Might wake him up.
Oh, whatever floats your boat, little fella. I'm more a partial shade kind of guy. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering.
Plant jokes.
Kick in.
Bird joke.
So, I think that was the maximum. Pretty deep indeed. Gonna be our plant friend again. Is it me saying it? I think it is. We made it after all. You know me. Never pass up on a good time. Are you alright? I'm going to catch a cold.
Maybe you shouldn't be here, flower guy.
Then you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. I has taxes thing. Water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about.
Can't get away from the tax man, Nord.
No! I don't like water. Do you want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't understand. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here. Alright, alright. So cold. Don't be such a baby. Alright.
Hi, that guy. How's it going?
Hey, that guy, how you doing? I'm underwater finding things.
How's your weekend going?
Yes, I hope everything's going well. Doing good! That's good, too. Isn't that a statue? That the statue from town square? You in charge of water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it. No response. How rude. Yeah.
That guy said, it's warm and I don't like it. It's actually been not so warm. I mean, not it's been kind of cool, let's put it that way. So thankfully it's not been too warm. But Nord probably feels you on that sentiment of it being when it's too warm. He doesn't like it either.
It's been pretty recent.
Yeah.
Got a few hot days and then...
Yeah.
I'm
happy with it.
There you are. What took you so long? You're looking better again. Hey, who can be down when you're at the beach? That's true. Hazzie's all about that.
Yeah, I like
Kid
the
too.
beach.
The
Love
moment
the
when the excess water disappears, and you feel the first tickle of photosynthesis kick in. Yeah, not so familiar with that.
Yeah, I feel that too, and I'm not even a plant.
There's nothing like it, man.
I heard there was a
just can't get
tornado in
enough.
Texas or something, and my sister has a kid now, so I am an uncle. Oh, well, congrats for being an uncle.
Congrats on being an uncle.
And congrats to your sister as well. That's really cool. And also, I had no idea about Texas, but maybe I'll take out some annoying legislators. You know,
there's a tornado. This is like we're getting to tornado season, I think. So it's pretty common.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley, you live with me. Tina gave you to me. You're from her flower store. Finley, Fondly, Dingly, Dongly. It's all the same to me right now. Oh, yeah! This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange notions. So have you found what you're looking for yet? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congratulations! You found someone!
Found someone.
Your very best flower buddy. Now grab yourself a drink and lie down on the sand. That's a Hazzy response right there.
Yep.
You haven't had a vacation in a long time. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alright, but don't get sunburned. After all, I'm not an aloe vera.
for all amount of elevator. The plant jokes are funny. So, what are you doing, that guy? What you been up to lately? You playing Valheim? What's going on? Did you see any of the new stuff for not E3? I don't know what else to call it, or the Summer Games Fest. I've been calling it not E3 because it's like the E3 now, I guess, and maybe E3 will come back. I don't know.
Whoa.
She went to the hospital on her birthday. Oh my god, and had the kid at 1. So she is happy that they don't have the same birthday. Yeah.
Yeah,
but still, it's right next to her birthday. That's funny though.
Mm-hmm. You're playing some modded Valheim? Cool.
Oh, nice.
I figured once you got to finding some mods that you would like, you'd be all about it. I'm assuming Ingrid is like a hippo? What I'm going with. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Ardness is? Mr. Ardness, I was looking for Mr. Ardness. He's a patient of ours. And he's disappeared. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Ardness. Otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations. But I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Ardness. We'll catch up again soon, I promise.
Some mods are giving me issues like they did work and now they don't. Ugh. That's one reason why I've kind of been a little bit like, I don't know about mods, because there sometimes can be annoying.
It's very touch and go.
Yeah,
like,
I hate when that happens. They either work
or they don't.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Like, very
it's really
often do you get like
a
few features work and then the others don't.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there are mods where you can quarantine that off and separate them.
Yeah. Oh, are you doing Starfield? Is that what it's called? I don't know.
It is Starfield.
My brain is just like, I got 4 hours of sleep last night, that guy, so I'm just kind of tired. So if I'm not making sense, sorry.
Mr. Arndez has to be here somewhere. Hello? Mr. Arndez, can you hear me? Maybe that he was the one that made all the noise?
I think it's cool how this bird, who I think is a pigeon, isn't he a pigeon? I'm pretty sure he's a pigeon.
I assume so.
I think it's cool how this pigeon's eyes glow in the dark.
Are you saying that's not normal?
No, like, because the eyes kind of do glint in the dark sometimes, you know? But these are like really glowy.
Hello? Is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on the old hospital. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. That almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... There's someone back there! Mr. Arndez, is that you? Ooh,
But I was just asking about Starfield because there was so much information put out about Starfield and it looks really cool.
That's not a good sign on the ground.
I want to play it.
That's blood. It's still fresh.
Oh no, I don't think this is a horror game, so don't worry, Nord.
No, it's just the American healthcare system, which is a horror in itself.
Don't. I want to cry because it's so true. Sadly.
Mr. Arnez, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. I can work. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello?
Oh my gosh.
I was not able to jump.
Hopefully you have insurance, but I kind of doubt it.
No, probably not.
Although I think this was made by French devs, so maybe you do. You know. Oh, can I say something?
You could say something.
I read this thing on Twitter, and there was a comment because somebody was translating something from French. I don't remember what it was. And this person's like, well, I would actually like to talk to an actual French person. They're like, I am an actual French person. And another person was like, ugh, French people. And then this other person said, they burned 3 vehicles before lunch. What did you do? I thought it was funny.
That's pretty true.
I thought it was funny. That guy. I found a really cool mod that added classes like monk and ranger and so on, but now it's having issues. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I did see a video about a guy asking British people about how much they think certain healthcare stuff costs in the USA.
I'm sure it was very delightful. So, that was an I to bring up the phone. Mia. Looks like Mia messaged us. Mia is like, hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat. Then you can finally tell me about what happened. Do we get eyed? Ooh, we got a bandage on. Man, another of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy. Feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up sleeping altogether. I don't recommend it. Oof. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. Is it a dream? Wake up from Finley's nightmare. So, no tasks available. Is there like a back? Okay, yeah, escape, go back. Then we have the messages. Notes. Looks like maybe we can... Oh, okay. Mia started as an intern on the same day I did. Her first job too, but I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has. I think I can learn a lot from her. Carl. Carl is a nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Krokowski. I wonder if it's going to be a crow.
Mm-hmm.
Or a croc, maybe. Krokowski.
Mm-hmm.
He has been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff very well. I am very happy to be able to work. Pina. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine, and she's my first real contact here. Well, and then the plant afterwards. Ingrid. Today I entered a hospital as a resident for the first time. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee.
Hi, Dwayne. We love you
Coffee
too.
consumption.
600 for an inhaler. That sounds like a lot. I mean, I've never used an inhaler, so I have no idea. I bet you 600 would be right, depending on the type of inhaler. But I think inhalers 600 is kind of a lot.
Sounds about right for U.S. prices right now.
I don't know.
I know there's a lot of people
sounds like a lot.
who aren't able to get a hold of them, and like people aren't able to get a hold of their diabetic meds, stuff like that.
Yeah, the diabetic meds are ridiculous. People can't get that because there's a lot of people that are buying it.
Mm-hmm. All right. I could have scrolled down earlier. This is about Carl. He's well known.
The thing is there's different kinds of inhalers, and some of them are really expensive. I met some
new people from Porcupine. Everything, and then go to the hospital. Okay, I can do that.
With 600 for the EpiPen, I think, and then maybe 250. 250 for the inhaler. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think the inhaler's kind of expensive, but it also depends because there's different inhalers. If you get them in the
emergency room, or if you buy them from a pharmacy.
Yeah, that's another thing too. There's the costs vary depending on where you get it from and what it is, and if it's brand name or if it's generic.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's different types of inhalers for different
specific functions.
Yeah, so
there you are, just standing there in your pot as if nothing happened. You've given me quite the restless night. It's all right for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there will be trouble. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. He always kicked my butt in the one-on-one Viking battles.
It's 2,500 is about right on an ambulance, I think.
We were
maybe more.
We were quoted
maybe
at 3,000 back in the late 2000 or the mid
3,000.
2000s.
3,000.
It was like
yeah.
2006, 2007. They quoted us at $3,000 for an ambulance.
Oh my
Cheers.
God,
X40
Dwayne!
has
Thank
the
you for
last
the
of my
biddies. Cheers.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Thank you so much.
Very kind of you. But I assume that ambulance prices have shot up since then.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dwayne said, chilling and waiting for morning for another work shift. Well, I hope work goes well, and I hope you're having a nice laid back day. I'm.
Let us know if you ever get that chili pizza. I've been all about wanting one of those ever since we talked about it.
Yeah. My brain's not working today. I am full on. I'm tired.
All right. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. That chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. You gotta make time for gaming. Important to life. Oh, looks like put on clothes is like put on jacket as a. All right, we got like a to-do board or something. I got a heap of mail when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it's still kind of nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. Then I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. You aminals. Alright. I'm gonna assume the path that we take is to the right, but because I assume that it's to the right, I'm gonna go left.
I wish I could remember how much the diabetic meds were. I don't know.
Well, you can like look it up. Some people have a bakery within walking distance. Or grocery store. I have a used clothes container. Different, but just as practical.
Oh, Dwayne said apparently the store that he's at does not carry it, but they're gonna have a cheeseburger pizza. Oh, we know about the cheeseburger pizza. I think we tried that one time.
Yes, we have tried that. Along with the taco pizza.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it wasn't too
I'm
long
not
ago.
like a big fan of the taco pizza though.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It is not that big. I don't like that. I don't like the taco pizza as much.
Looks like there's something kind of condemned about that.
How was the cheeseburger sauce? Dwayne is asking.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Yeah, I don't really
Man,
remember.
that stinks.
It was okay. It just wasn't my favorite. It's not definitely not my favorite.
Either there's standing water in there that's been there for years, or it's home to an evil clown with terrible halitosis. I'm sure it's the second one. Someone seems to have set up a fishing spot here. There's a note on the camp chair. Dear readers, time and place are two loose threads that don't always come together. Some call it destiny. I call it chaos, order, life. And you seeing this note right now are part of it. Consider yourself lucky. But please don't sit in my chair. I'll know right away if you take my place. Regards, F. Looks like this is already reserved.
Dwayne said, I kind of figured.
All right, we'll go that way.
I don't mind the cowboy pizza's okay, and I like straight up veggie pizzas. I love veggie pizzas. I think they're good.
I like the way that they do a lot of the chicken pizza.
Yeah, the chicken pizzas are really
Cowboy
good.
is always good. And like the everything ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, though, like there's a lot of places that they don't necessarily cook them the way I like. Like sometimes you'll get like parts of the dough that aren't cooked enough.
I mean, not from Papa Murphy's because you have to.
No, from delivery places.
Yeah.
Or where you go in. Like we had that at Domino's a little while back, where I was like, this is kind of doughy right here. What the hell? And
yeah, I remember
it just
that.
tasted like it wasn't fully cooked through. But you know, if it's at your place, you can make sure. Anyways,
I gotta stay away from pizza though, Dwayne.
you did a whole one.
I ate a whole fucking. Okay, it wasn't a large. It was like a smaller pizza, but I still ate. I said I'm gonna have 2 pieces. I ate the whole fucking thing, and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? Like,
Kind of
I
nice.
had been, like, eating right and everything, and then I just, like, binged on freaking pizza. Because, like, I don't know what I didn't feel like I had even eaten anything, really.
That's how pizza can be.
I just ate all of it.
It's
like,
kind of nice watching the trains chug off into the distance. Seeing the train always makes me want to go traveling myself.
kind of funny how I just started there, and they just started calzones. Hey, didn't we see that they had calzones there?
I kind of want to try that out.
I like calzones. Calzones are good, but we haven't tried the calzones at Papa Murphy's.
I guess we got reason to.
Eat like a Jack's pizza, which is frozen, isn't a big deal. Wait, what?
Eating a whole frozen pizza.
It was about the size of like one of those small, but it is for me because, you know, I have to be careful with my health and shit. So I'll be honest, when we got the pizza, it was kind of late, and my willpower in the evening is not there. It's really bad. Like, I've had to learn this about myself. So like if I am in bed and watching, sometimes Nord would bring a snack in while we're watching TV, and I'm like, do not eat that near me or around me because I have no willpower at this time. So you have to eat it outside of the bedroom. I do not want food around me. Yep. I just know myself now that when I'm tired, my willpower is just not there.
I almost always have to have something before I go to bed because taking medication, and if I take it on an empty stomach, oof, it's gonna hit me hard. That bike's been there ever since I moved in. So either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season. If it's still there come winter, I'll take it up with me and get it fixed up. It looks like it's changed though. Oh, whatever.
And like, I have to say something. I do not eat pasta anymore. Like regular pasta, I've decided I hate it. Because I can eat tons of freaking pasta. Like a cup of cooked pasta is a lot of freaking calories and whatever, but it doesn't fill you up. It doesn't fill me up. I don't know about other people, but me, I don't feel like I ate anything when I eat pasta, so I stopped eating pasta.
Yeah, you don't fill up on pasta.
Mm-mm.
All right, you want to do our host person?
Okay. Morning, Finley. Running late?
Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a little bit slower because I'm actually on Nord's PC right now. Most nights, I don't dream at all. That sounds like me. But sometimes I dream that I'm running just on the spot for no reason. I don't dream that. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert's having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining. Less for me to carry, right?
Are you doing your rounds already?
Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already, just wondering what to have for lunch.
Lunch? You really have an odd routine.
Well, the post won't post itself. I guess that's true.
True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is.
Don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do.
Alright, and it looks like we got a notification on our phone. No.
I thought you meant for real phone for a second.
No, in-game.
Yeah.
Susie is the only mail carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. Alright. Later, Susie.
Bye, Susie Q. I think that running porcupine is cute and it has leaves on it instead of spines or prickly things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pokey things.
Here. Unfortunately, the Citizens bus is out of service until further notice. We ask for your understanding. Look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way they are, walking's a better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Dots. Suits me just fine. Why did I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? Good point. It's a pretty small little town. Getting around easily. It might not be US and US healthcare system though, since it's actually like not needing vehicles to get around. It's so clear you can see from the you can see the Glow Milk Woods from here. Okay, Glow Milk. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. The flyer I got when I moved in say people come to Porcupine for the fresh air. That it can re-energize your body and mind. I don't know if that's true, but apparently Porcupine and the Glow Milk Woods in particular are popular with out-of-town visitors. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying Glow Milk Woods. It just feels weird.
Glow Milk Woods. I mean, it sounds
especially
weird.
Those with asthma or
your
burnout.
milk should not be glowing, just by the way.
Yeah, that sounds like a Fallout thing.
Yeah, it does sound like something from Fallout, doesn't it?
Luckily, I don't have either. At least not yet. Like your Brahmin that you milk has glow milk. I do like being able to glide. Hey, you're old. Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually I started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost. A junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele von Winterstein. Winterstein, not Winter. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry. Some have stayed to this day. You, I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, Doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime... I know a lot about this town. You could always ask me if you have any questions.
You always know they know when their beard is that long.
That's true. True. I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling. But for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folk than me to keep alive here. Alright, this is probably going to be an update on our new person. Adele von Winterstein. Graceful, elegant, eccentric. I met her this morning at the market. She seems to know a lot about Porcupine's history. I never much cared for history myself, but I'd love to know a bit more about my new hometown. If I find the time, I should talk to her some more. Cool beans. You talk? Ah, board first. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there are any alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The Band-Aid gives you away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink? Just come by anytime, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might just take you up on that. And now we got a Giuliano on here. I like good old Giuliano a lot. He owns Gilbert's, the only bar in Porcupine. I've been there once or twice already and had a reasonably good time. Giuliano once got into an argument with someone called Ralph, but I guess that's to be expected. We're near the owner of a bar. Plus, he's actually pretty laid back. Okay, so I guess we should be aware of Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph could be
do you see this? The style on a lot of the buildings?
Yeah.
It's a Tudor style.
Okay.
Where they have the wood along with the outer edges like that.
I like that.
Typically in English places. So I'm thinking it's not the U.S., but that's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. That is the second Eastern European sound. Could be. But the architecture isn't real. We'll find out.
Well, I don't know.
As soon as I hear
I've
bad healthcare system, I just immediately think U.S.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, this is an Airstream.
That's an Airstream. Yeah, that's an Airstream. Or it's a food trailer.
Yeah, but it has a similar design. The metal
to an
usage and
Airstream.
stuff.
Yeah.
This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked too. Vicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. Is there super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. Might be a food truck.
I think it's a food trailer.
Or a food trailer, specifically.
Yeah.
Him saying truck threw me off. Okay, so we can go both. Down first.
I think maybe it's still considered a food truck. I don't know, but you know what I mean.
I wonder if I'll be able to say something from the view. No? Fine. Don't be enthralled like I am. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planted it himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on that day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. I can relate. Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah,
yes, indeed, Pigeon. I have a thing for tracking the keys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do like a mental checklist before I go play. St. Ursula's hospital is this way. All right.
I lose the bed remote
It's
now.
like Ursa.
That's the thing I
Ursa
lose.
Major.
We have a bed remote to like
Oh my God, you've
adjust
been
our
losing
bed, and I've been losing it like every day.
That's
I'm
true.
like, where did it go? I don't know.
Good morning, Mr. Bus Stop. I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand, nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. Can't slack off every day, Mr. Bus Stop. St. Ursula's Hospital. You squeal, we heal. That works. Oh. The statue's out here every day. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. Never complained. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week.
Stoicism. That's my guess. Stoicism.
Well, a guy can dream.
You believe the statue is
We're gonna get
stoic?
I figured I'd try to go over it. The hospital isn't huge. Still, you can get lost here from time to time. It's not a problem until you accidentally end up on the operating table. That's why you should always pay attention to the signs, kids. No kidding. Alright, bus stop, parking, and information. Entrance. Here. Place to park. And jump on the cars. I should really get to work. Yeah, alright. Making sure there wasn't something over here. I have a habit of that.
We're just checking all the nooks and crannies out. That's fine.
Okay. Go Porcupine. Gonna be Finleying it up. Okay, so that direction for Satan. That's what that sign means, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, they look like horns and a tail, but it's probably just like a cat person.
But it could be Satan.
Yeah, it could be Satan.
It could be Mr. Satan.
The good old vending machine.
He's not the devil.
Handy source of breakfast. Or an end-of-shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Just like they've been doing ever since I was ever born. Or even born. And still, will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. So, probably referring to, like, Twinkies.
Mm-hmm.
Chalk dogs. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. One of those rare moments where small change is the most valuable thing in the world. Or a crowbar, I guess. Maybe we should put a crowbar vending machine next to it. What if that breaks down too? My head's spinning again. Hey, do we change when we pass through that so we're all ready to go? Restroom. Hey!
It's Satan and a antler boy. I don't know.
You want to do her?
Yeah. Morning, kiddo. So, you're back, huh?
Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now.
I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor.
Yeah, me too.
You want to hear my theory?
Alright, go on. Maybe not actually. Alright, go on.
This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it all makes sense.
So, what do you think?
I've only known you for a few weeks now. But it must have something to do with you specifically.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and the anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon.
What?
The term is... klutz. The term is klutz.
It works. It works.
Just kidding, kiddo.
How's Mr. Arndez?
The old duffer's still alive. Making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again.
Ooh, okay. I'm really glad to hear that.
You've only been here a short while. But because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who survived.
Very funny. He's got the scar on his forehead and everything. He likes playing with you, it seems.
Mm-hmm. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold. And you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor, in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought.
I know where my ward is.
That's good. Hop to it then, before Dr. Krakowski rips your head off.
You're right. I'll get going. All right, so we now got more information on her. Anger broke me and roughly explain everything to me. Oh, I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. Nope, nothing new got added. Don't know why it popped up, but whatever. Has he?
Oh, you're still here? Took me a second to realize she was talking. What's up? Too scared to go to the ward? Or did you forget the way?
Of course not. Maybe. Seeing Doctor... Okay. Yeah. I don't... No, of course not.
Stop wasting our precious time. Beat it, kiddo. I've got work to do.
Alright, we're actually gonna go and do something. I was thinking I could interact with the coffee, but instead it talked. Alright, we got doors. More Satan. Never get enough. Doors and more Satan. Whoa! Okay, never mind. I wasn't able to... I was gonna talk to the person, but I don't have time for breakfast right now. I can already feel Dr. Krakowski's icy breath on my neck. Then again... Nah, I better not risk it. Okay, so this person's gonna keep... This aminal's gonna keep running back and forth.
Elikin.
Did you run into a wall? No, I had an accident here a few days ago. Ah, you're the new guy. Frankie, Philip, Franco. Finley. Finley, right. Heard about your little episode. Seems you made quite the scene. Still, look on the bright side. With how rotten everything is up there, you're lucky you didn't fall through the floorboards. You'd have landed right in our ward on the 4th floor. I'm, Antonin, nurse upstairs on internal medicine, too. Anyways, I gotta go. Mind your step, Funky.
Funky.
Oh, so here's Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski is my senior resident. She heads internal medicine 1 on the 3rd floor. And I'll tell you how it is. I'm a little scared of her. During my first few days, she made a lot of demands of me. I try to live up to her standards, but I don't always succeed. Blowing on Ingrid again. Okay. And now, rolling isn't.
I don't know.
Okay, Carl is a nurse on my ward. He approached me on the first day. Okay, that one's already been there. What about... Trying to select certain things. Anyways, it's not showing the new person, but whatever. I should probably actually be going to my spot for work. But I'm following the doors to Satan. Or the signs. Like the back door. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, let's actually get to work. I was thinking maybe there'd be something, like...
Nord's always... Nord's just completely distracted.
Alright, so that's the cafeteria.
You're a doctor. This is not that good to be this distracted.
Yeah. I think I took the stairs. Assuming.
I don't remember.
Okay, so we got multiple floors. Okay. I need to go to the 3rd. See, I'm not being a good American. I took the stairs instead of elevator.
Now, Nord, not all Americans are like that.
I said I'm not being a good one. All right. Elevator. Patient rooms, I'm assuming. Break room. Okay. General equipment and people's stuff left out. Dock? Nope. Alright, well, let's go see our boss, I guess. Here we go.
Hopefully we're not in trouble. Oh, Finley. Half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see.
I'm early? Really?
Of course not. You're horrifically late again. Let me guess. The bus didn't come?
Yes, I'm sorry,
The bus is unreliable, and it cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it?
Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski.
If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Miss you guys. We were here on Wednesday, but it was a very short stream and it was late. We were only here for like a little bit over an hour. I did a crochet stream on Wednesday.
This is true.
We've just been super busy. So here's Mrs. Martin.
Gonna be Mrs. Martin.
Okay. Good morning. You're very late today. No worries. On Wednesday, I think it's next Wednesday or maybe Thursday. I don't remember, but I'll be doing another one here.
As he's gonna keep crocheting.
Yeah, at least until I finish the project. Hopefully it doesn't end up looking like
Or she creates an abomination.
Yeah,
one of
we'll
the two.
see. We'll see. Oh, so I want to say something before I read this. So I am crocheting the arms first of the Totoro project. And what I'm going to do is crochet the first one, then crochet the second one and see how they look. Because you want them to be even. If they're not even, I'm going to recrochet the first one. I'm going to crochet another one so that way I can have two similar looking arms rather than having them in case I messed up on the first one, because that was my first go at it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
No, I just have different sized arms. It's fine.
No, I don't think it's fine. Ah, Mr. Martin, a woman after my own heart. Ms. Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Ms. Martin. Okay, Ms. Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas, Mia?
And do Mia? Or
You do, Mia, because I'm doing...
me? Well...
Come on, spit it out. Yes?
Ulcer? A stomach ulcer?
Is that a question or your answer?
My answer.
Bingo! The reason for the symptom is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Ms. Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Ms. Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Ouch.
Okay, no other interactions. And you can't jump here.
No jumping in the hospital, Nord.
I don't remember stomach ulcers causing heart pain.
I don't think
Remember
so
heartburn and
either.
stuff,
Yeah,
but
heartburn maybe.
I had a
but-
couple stomach ulcers when I was.
But I don't know anything about ulcers because I never had one, so. Well, Larissa, how are we today?
Right, okay, Dr. Orksky.
It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night?
That's right, careful. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski.
No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here?
Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be giving him such a deep voice. I was just thinking of Piggy.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the back of skate park. I can't skate that well. I only just got a skateboard for my birthday. But I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch up their boards on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That does look like a Y.
Very good, but what were you all doing down at school?
Well, it was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I
Peer
didn't
pressure.
want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette, and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyways, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed, but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really.
Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinion, my valued colleagues?
Was I doing her or were you?
Yes, you were.
What do you think, Finley? I know, Dr. Krakowski already told me.
Don't give it away, Larissa.
Oh, okay, sorry. Dr. Dorsky. Asthma? It could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical.
Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good. Larissa, keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself.
You got it, Dr. Krakowski.
Okay, last stop for today is room P33. Am I seeing that right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and Finley. You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arndez. I assume the name rings a bell. Yeah, that's
Mr.
it.
Arndez? Yes.
It sounds like it makes me think of like Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, Arnez?
Yeah, Arnez.
Yeah, Arndez.
Mr. Arndez, yes. Okay. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndez is an old timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore. So act accordingly.
Hey, Doc. Know when breakfast is served around here? Haven't you had breakfast already? Trying to get seconds. All right. Got no jumping I can do even. Fair.
No jumping in the hospital. Oh, hey, there's another one right there.
Okay, so that was P...
33.
Oh, all the way out the other. Ooh. At least you can jump out here.
There you go.
Cow anatomy, look at it.
It's all explained now. It's all stomachs.
Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arndez. The matter is very important to me. I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krakowski. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. To what do we owe the honor?
Why, Mr. Arndez, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us the past few days, as you know.
I know that, yes.
I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. Let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet.
Our patient.
Yeah. Ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Heydrich. Great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. Such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndez to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski.
Oh, really?
Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndez's condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me... If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away.
Understood. I'll take a look and let you know.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. Healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day.
Insurance. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndez.
You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes.
Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today?
I just told you, didn't I?
I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndez.
Well, what are you doing here then?
I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings.
When's lunch today?
Straight after this.
Okay then, go ahead.
Fine, Finley. I'll say finally.
Yes?
Mr. Arndez suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndez's dressings? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. We can also take a look at the wound.
You want me to change the dressings right now?
You can ask Mr. Arndez if he wants to do it himself, if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Damn.
All right, I'm doing it.
That's kind of a burn.
Good morning, Mr. Arndez. I'm very pleased to see you. Do I know you? Yes, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today. Behold the salad. Can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arndez?
Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All the stress has been hard on Mr. Arndez. Now, let him rest and do your job.
I just wanted to... Okay. I think he was just, trying to, break the ice or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Have a bedside manner. All right, treatment. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on the screen. Be as quick as possible, and don't release any of the buttons as long as they're displayed. Need to continue. Okay, well.
Good luck.
A. E. I. A. R. Oh, no, I had to kind of move. A. H. M.
Look at that. The dressing may be rather average. Jeez. But I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon.
That would be nice, Miss Krakowski.
Doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor. Just an absent-minded old fool.
Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley. Come with me and I'll give you your tasks for today's shift.
Mr. Arndez, Gimcrack, Gimmerkery, and Blubbling Blubber. Sorry? Sure you are. Well, time for me to get back to work. My jam won't make itself. Can't be late tonight.
Jam won't make it.
Get well soon, Mr. Arndez. Wish you the best of luck. I did what I could.
You did do what you could. I thought he was a permanent resident.
Yeah, I think maybe they're trying.
Get rid of him?
Yeah, so they don't face a suit.
Why would they face a suit? I don't
Because
understand.
he got injured in an area of the hospital that wasn't taken care of.
Oh.
Hi, I'm on a desk.
Do you remember when I had our son and I fell trying to go to NICU because nobody helped me? Because I was not able to walk at the time?
Yeah.
And they freaked out and then put me in my own room and Like, I think they did that intentionally.
Kind of punish you from...
Well, yeah, well then they don't have like witnesses around and shit, and
Exactly.
I don't talk to people. I think that's why they did that.
Yeah, military hospitals. Gotta love them, right?
No.
Okay, guess not.
There you are, back to full health, I trust.
Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again.
In that case, I look forward to the smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records. But Hydric and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us anything. Anyway. Just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory.
So, we got our notes. Oh, there we go. Hydric. Roman Hydric does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. But maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seems worried about me and day schedule. Schedule updated. Alright, so we got medication, we got checking on, and then doing bandages. Hey,
Alright. File tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's tasks. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort.
Can't jump anymore? Oh. Ooh. Alright. How am I going to manage medication? No. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. Sorry, I'm doing Miss Martin for now. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I'd prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know, been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years.
This sounds like a heart issue, not what they're saying it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not an ulcer. I think it's a heart problem.
Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke.
And she probably shouldn't be laying down flat like that.
I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. My job's got me pulling my hair out.
It could definitely be her heart then.
Very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. Yeah, they used to think that ulcers were stress-related. Find out that it's a lot of microbiome stuff.
But heart-related problems because of stress happen.
Yes. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky for you you came to see us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach.
God.
Probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Probably some antibiotics. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patient's readings to their optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication, I'm almost about to sneeze. All right, sorry about that.
Bless you.
All right, sorry. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign the prescription. Okay, so we need to get the levels up to the highlighted amounts. So we need to go down in blue. Oh. What do I do?
I don't.
Okay, so like this will do. I see. The bean right here will take it down and take. All right, so we need red moving. So we do red and green, and then just getting. All right, so we have. Let's start with each color. We have one thing that brings blue up and two that bring it down. So we're going to need to balance that half and half if we're going to be hitting these. So if we do either of these two, we're going to need to be doing this. This would put us correct for blue, but then we'd have to make adjustments to orange. And then, or no, that would actually be correct for. Yeah, we'd have to bring orange down afterwards. So that would work with this. And then green and red. Yeah, okay. I think this will do it. So we'll do I'm gonna assume hitting E. So one of those. And then we have the red plus, orange minus. Okay. And we did it with 3. So that's good. Sign off on it.
Yay!
Treatment complete. Hey! Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you and good night. Hazzy's 100% correct. If you're having, like, heartburn issues, normally laying flat help. But hey, I'm not a medical professional. So don't take any advice from me. Medical stuff. Alright, let's head to 303 and listen in on the breathing and stuff. I missed. And then we're going to go cut a fool at 304. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa. I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, Doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. Mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time. But it's only for a moment. You can also warm it up by, like, putting it against hand, and specifically hands that have been washed, or if you're wearing gloves, you could still use it to warm it, but... You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Take up thy stethoscope. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Press the buttons shown on the screen at the right moment. Arrow keys. Hold WASD when a button appears on the top or bottom line. Okay. Am I doing right?
Think so.
Oh, so I'm supposed to hold it, I think.
Oh.
Rather than just... Treatment complete! See? I had no idea what they were asking for initially.
So your patient might die. Like, good enough.
It really was only cold for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like a musical instrument? Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? No, don't worry. Have you heard of asthma? We'll get this under control. Well, let's make them informed. Yes, I've heard of it. That sounds bad. Can you die from it? Do you think I have asthma? Will I die from it? No, don't worry. It could be asthma, but we're running some more tests. And if it is asthma, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Okay. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Alright, so, I did not know what the minigame was asking. So hopefully we'll do better on the cutting a person here. Or removing bandages or whatever.
Cutting a person. I like how you put that.
Wayne Brady's gonna have to shank somebody. Wayne Birdie. Wayne Birdie.
Wayne Birdie.
Good morning, Miss Helmick. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery. But once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your sutures. Press E to continue.
I think I have to take the Nico out. I took him out right before we started.
I-O.
He always does this late.
B-M. M-U-H. G-O-E. Oh, E. J. K. I got an A. It is better than a C. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and report to our resident and let her know that we have completed our tasks. I'm gonna beat you there! Ah! I jump. All done, Dr. Krakowski. I'm reading the thing, Hazzy. Hazzy's in the other room like, what? Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. An overall B for getting an ACA. Everything seems in order here. Perhaps the knock to your head did some good after all. Keep it up, Finley. Okay. I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. Door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil, and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil, got it. See what kind of shape the lab is in. No smoking, so it might be an oxygen-saturated room, but actually everything should have no smoking. Oh. See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy. Prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? Oh. Alright, here we go. We got a jokester in the lab. What kind of funny animal is it? What is Dr. Halilu? Taken fire? No. Oh, a mole. Alright, here I am. Whoa! What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. Ah, indeed, indeed. So why are we wasting time chatting? Follow me. I think I have the results around here somewhere.
Oh my god, it's a mole!
I knew Hazzy would be happy with the mole.
I love moles.
So they started the chit-chatting, and they're like, stop chit-chatting.
Mole has the thick glasses. I love it. So cute.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them up to samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. They become so much more efficient if one reduces the distances between A and B. My system is simple. Cuts down on sorting and filing work, too. And now, you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Uh-oh. I saw that coming. Oh no! Oh, horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system! Let me just put things right, and... it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me.
I think the mole can't see very well.
I think you might be right.
Mr. Dave Pizza. Is Carl the sheep nurse still in the story? We have not met Carl yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens? Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system. It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples round until all the same colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Oh my god. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where samples that fell out... be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple.
Dave Pizza said, I think they might have been replaced by that cat. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I had to take a second to take my dog out, so I haven't seen a cat yet. Did we have a cat come up yet?
The main doctor?
Oh, okay. I don't know why I wasn't thinking cat. I guess because I was thinking leopard.
She's like a leopard?
Yeah, I was thinking leopard. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got it. You're very smart. All right, let's do this.
In the pink. The cat in the pink? Okay, then maybe it's not the leopard doctor. I don't think we're far enough along yet to be able to know. But it's good to see you anyways, Mr. Dave Pizza.
Yes, hope you're doing well. Having a good
I
Saturday.
yeah, I hope you're having a good
The
weekend.
samples got mixed up. Q and E rotate the flasks. Flask is in the correct position when the colors of all 4 segments match the segments of the adjacent bottles to form a square. E and spacebar to move flasks that fell out. Okay. So then.
It's a puzzle.
So
It's a puzzle, Nord. That's what.
so we need to have blues changing their.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Reds for the next one.
It's,
What?
it could be green.
Well, I was thinking reds facing.
We're gonna work with the ones that we know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Probably that makes more sense than what I was thinking.
And the middle is all. All right. Okay. On the side, we got blue on 3 of them, pink on 2 of them, yellow on. Green on 4 of them. All green.
Mm-hmm.
Pinks are more. So, I wonder, these supposed to match? Yes. Okay, that's what we're. All right. Now that that's matching, gaining more pattern. Are the patterns supposed to continue? Whole thing?
I don't know.
It's gonna be a. Green and yellow. All right. So for this first missing hole, we need red, yellow, both right next to it. Here we go. How do I put it in? Never mind. Maybe I got
Round peg, square hole.
I think I got to do all the other stuff first. I got to do everything else before.
Okay. Okay. So you got to figure out each one.
So we got greens here. Why is there a farting sound?
I don't know.
I don't get that.
The music has a farting sound. I'm kind of hearing it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just. Can we do these now? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this one should be. Nope. Spacebar. There we go. Okay. So now we got that covered. Now we're gonna need green. Okay, it's gonna need to have
Yellow.
green and yellow. Okay. Covers that. We're gonna need pink and green next to each other. Okay. Now we got more farting.
Somebody's not digesting well.
You see, fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your
Is
efforts.
it? I mean, there's a lot of farting.
That was why they said no smoking down here. He's just busting ass. I'd better get back to my work. Yeah, but what about the results? Dr. Halil? Was there something else, dear doctor? Results for Dr. Krakowski? Oh, right, Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say? You know, I'm always happy to help. But I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Yeah, and to keep your nasty air in here and not everywhere else. All right, well, I think we probably got what we needed. Head back up.
What happened to Finley's forehead? Mr. Dave Pizza is asking.
Finley had an accident up on the 5th floor where everything is like messed up. And then had to take some time away from work. Had some really weird dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Finley's first day back at work after the head injury. Yep. One other person, a patient got injured. They were up on the 5th floor. Finley was looking for them, and some stuff crashed into them.
Yeah.
Here are your blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. Had to help him. Yes, You see Dr. Halil here, tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. Dr. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. St. Ursula's. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. Expect to see the same level of performance in your treatments as you showed today. Which I got a B. I got 2 A's and a C.
Yeah.
Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. A relaxing evening, Finley. Time to Are there other things?
I don't think you can since it's your time off. Oh.
You're lucky, it's clean. Sometimes you can hear faint whispering noises coming from the stalls. I've been told that's completely normal.
Okay.
I want to go see if what's his name has been checked. I mean, it'll let me. Ooh.
I hope that there's never anybody actually jumping this much in a hospital. That can't be. And getting on top of the counter, bird feed on the counters. That can't be sanitary.
Everybody's a hater. Well, we're not able to check and see if he was properly treated. But hopefully he was.
So hopefully he was.
All right. You want to see any of the other floors, or
no? I think we go back home.
all right. Can we say goodbye to? Yep, we can. Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You were only off sick for a few days. But it's funny how quickly you forget things sometimes. I don't know, things didn't go too well today. Trouble with Dr. Krakowski. I don't think she likes me. Liking ain't got nothing to do with it, sweetie. Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes. She's an tough cookie. Okay. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something. I'll do my best. Have a nice evening, Ingrid. You too. See you tomorrow. Got to take advantage. And there we changed.
Back into civilian clothes.
Oh, it's dark now.
Oh, it's really dark.
You're still here. Double shift today, I'm guessing? Chin up and treat yourself to a coffee break every now and then. Night, St. Ursula. See you tomorrow. He's probably gonna have some wacko dream. Not even trying. Bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? Dallas was the only city I can remember living in where the buses were super unreliable.
Yeah.
Spokane had very few of them, and so it became unreliable as a result, and they were so far and few between.
Yeah.
But like if you were on a bus, it was normally on time-ish.
Yeah.
But Dallas, it was like
they may not even
like
show
45
up.
minutes, 2 hours late,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they didn't.
It was so
care
weird.
there.
It was the first time I'd ever experienced something like that. Evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. Uh-huh. Well, I feel the need to say something profound. I think I'll resist the urge, though. Anything going on with the trailer? Our truck's still here. What the? Take it easy now. I don't want any trouble. Probably leave. And I can't.
Scared me though.
Go Porcupine. Maybe we'll get to use that person's bike.
Like, we should be able to fly, in my
Looks like the
opinion.
patent really is broken.
In my opinion, we should be able to fly. We're
you have a point
bird.
there. You have a point. At least he can glide.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just turn it off when winter starts closing in. Hope you don't die of thirst up there. You don't want to talk? Alright, fine.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like your kind of thing to talk to.
Yes, it's very
What do you want,
cute.
Pipsqueak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? I wonder if it's the guy that had a problem with the bar owner. Hey, I know you. You're one of that hospital gang, aren't you? Hospital gang? One of that little busybody's pals.
If we have a hospital here and we see a lot of the people that are walking, that work there, and they'll be walking on their lunch break or whatever, for now on, I'm going to refer to them as, oh no, it's the hospital gang.
Exactly.
It's Carl, Dave Pizza saying.
You mean Carl? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. Did I stutter?
Oh,
Get
wow,
lost,
there's
I'm
a
not
lot
in the
of them out. I didn't know so
Kids
many
these
were
days.
out.
Finally clocking off for the day, huh? Yes, at long last. Still here too, I see. Still, please. I'm back here after quite an eventful day. So what now? Off to paint the town red? No, not today. I'm too exhausted. Exhausted at your age? You should enjoy yourself while you can. Believe me, I used to be a real live wire, a young tearaway. I can still cut a rug on the dance floor. Just as long as the music's right. I'll have the joint shaking, believe you me. I used to be the last one standing every Friday night. I don't doubt it. But I'll have to pass today. Morning shift, you understand? Alright. But don't let me tell you, if I'd slept as much at your age, I'd be even older than I am now. I think that's how it works. You want to stop at the bar or head home?
Check out the bar, sure.
I'm concerned
If
that
you
we
can.
won't be getting up on time.
Oh, yeah, we need to get up on time. I think that's important. We can't take care of our patients as well if we...
I think it's a setup.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're like, yeah, here's the bar. They click on everything, they're gonna go right to it.
You think it's a trap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a trap. If I'm late anyways, and I'm just, what the hell? Ooh. Lights even. Come on. Okay, well there's a street. Our home is somewhere around here, right?
Don't remember anymore.
I should have been paying attention.
We spent all that time in the hospital. I don't remember anymore.
This is where the post per. Yeah. Can't wait to just flop into bed. Off to bed. I want to be on farm tomorrow. We'll just get a little more air. Good night, world. I read that book. Read that book to our kid a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Porcupine. Go. Good morning. Heckin' words. I'm alert. I'm up for it. Do anything. I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. Us too. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful Band-Aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine.
I think you might have been right. I think the bar was a trap. I think you might be right.
Mm-hmm. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a Band-Aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Talking to the plant. Not today, bed. You won't tempt me today, no matter how soft, warm, and cozy you look. I was thinking it would be like... someday. Yeah, someday I'll get around to gaming again. Wait for me, our time will come. Change? Yep, and he changes. And, alright. Call booty. Take the bike. I'm hearing bird noises, but it's not coming from him. I am too. Waiting for the bus?
Like
Yo!
it.
You live across the street from here, right? Yes, that's right. Can I help you? Are you the guy who always stuffs his garbage can full of yogurt cups? No, sorry. I never even eat yogurt. Be glad. I'm on the warpath. Every round I make, I come across this one garbage can, stuffed to the brim with yogurt cups. And as if that wasn't absurd enough, most of them are still half full. So I'm trying to somehow get this mountain of yogurt cups in the truck, and all the half-full cups come tumbling down on my head. Now I need to get a bus home and take a shower. I'll never get rid of that cherry peach and vanilla smell otherwise. So the bus is running again? I was wondering what smells so good already. Yeah, I took it to work earlier. I'm not the world's greatest cyclist, so I'm actually pretty reliant on the bus. You know when the bus is coming? Any moment now, I think. Where do you need to get to? St. Ursula's Hospital. Oh, you're one of those folks. Your garbage cans are in a class of their own. How would I say St. Ursula's earlier this year? Flip disc. Do you know a Dr. Gatura? Gatura? I think I've heard the name before, but I haven't met him yet. I haven't been there long. Right, anyway, Dr. Gatura is a good guy. Showed me some exercises. It's been better since then. Cool. If you see him, tell him Matthew says I. Will do. Are you taking the bus too?
If the bus came.
The weather is still nice and the exercise will do you good. Yeah, I'm not going to trust the bus. They already said it's unreliable. Also, that's...
Dave Pizza says, you're doing great as usual. I am too distracted to play a game this deep, wondering So, is there a main plot you've discovered yet? Played 45 minutes in. I love the character complexity, though.
I think they're covering. I think their main plot is they're discussing some of the issues within healthcare systems and how things can kind of fall through the cracks and stuff. There was a person who runs the finances at the hospital
Insurance person. Yeah.
that we talked to,
Yeah.
and
Can't remember what his. Oh, it was
you want me
like
to pull it up.
it was a weird name.
It's like
Almost
a German name.
German name. Yeah.
Anyways, and it seemed like he was really trying to rush out the old guy. We start today. Yep, one join work. You can see so much going about the world on foot. New people, but familiar faces too. You can even get yourself a nice breakfast and nibble away on the park bench. Have you had breakfast today? Yes, of course. I had to be on form for my rounds. People are getting a lot of mail right now. Take the Colberts, for example. Lots of bills. I wonder what's going on out on there. And Adele von Wittersberg hasn't received any postcards for a long time. Hope her pen pal's okay. Hold on, do you read people's mail? No, not on purpose.
No snitching.
Honestly, I don't. It's just one of the hazards of being a postwoman. I mean, I can't deliver the mail blindfolded, can I? Here's our young sapling. Young sapling? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Isn't that a lovely morning? Yes, it's really beautiful. You look much more relaxed today, too. Well, haven't had such a beautiful fall in a long time, you know? But there was once a glittering golden fall here in Porcupine. You want to hear about it? Maybe another time. Of course. Don't let me keep you. Keep your head on a swivel. You don't want to miss anything. Like a car speeding by. Yeah, you're... That's not ominous. Got a beaver.
Oh, yeah, there's
Are
a
you here about
beaver
the fountain?
construction hat.
Whoa there, kid. What are you thinking creeping up on me like that? Trying to contemplate here. Sorry, what are you contemplating? Take a look for yourself. The old town fountain's given up the ghost. Just packed in the whole fountain game. No splish, no splash, no nothing. You're right there. Any idea what's wrong with it? Not a one, but we'll work it out. We only got the repair contract from the council today. The town normally turns off the well in winter anyway. But they want to fire it up again for the hibernation festival. We usually keep it running until then, and then give it its winter break. But this year we have to fix it first. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you then. You'd better be off using them to hold and you'd be better off using them to hold on and hope this old deer gets up and running again. Was worded weirdly. Anyways, so yeah, somebody at the hospital was pushing out one of the old people that had been there for forever. Looked like he was getting like end of life care possibly.
Yeah.
He had an injury. Looked like there was a concern that maybe there was some liability issues. That's what we've seen so far. There you are again. Goes off mysterious. But someone put an evil curse on you. The person who owned you before was plagued by misfortune. Their only escape was to leave you here. They fled the town, never to return. That's probably it. Right? Not a food truck yet. Trailer. Whatever. Anyways, my assumption is they're kind of dealing with some of the issues associated with the medical set. Someone scribbled something here. Shadow Child was here. Shadow Child. Scrubs with indie feels. I'm on board. Yeah. It's all anthropomorphic characters.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
we didn't see the bus, so I think it's probably good that we walked.
Yeah.
Good morning. You should take off your hood. Enjoy this fine weather. Who knows how many more sunny days we'll have this year. Better take a little bit of vitamin D you can get. That's Hazzy right there. I'm like, I make that stuff enough on my own. All right, jump over the water. Go. All right, let's see if we make it in time on timer. Look at us change! Wow. Here he is again. 2 days in a row without injury. You're getting good at this, kid. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. You should be. But don't overdo it. You don't want to end up being Employee of the Month. I'll be careful. How are things doing, okay? Depends, you asking me or my back? You. Your back. After all, I'm a doctor. I thought so. Glad you asked. Nobody else does. They say there were times when I didn't have a bad back. I say that's a myth. If those times existed, I don't remember them. Disc went 12 years ago now.
Can relate.
You had a slip disc? Free. Oh. Yeah. I thought things would be better if I cut back on my nursing job, stick to the paper pushing. But let me tell you, kid, this rickety chair doesn't make it any better. I'm sorry, Ingrid. Don't just watch your back, kid. You already look like you'll snap in half at the slightest breeze. Don't let it come to that. Once your back goes, it don't come back easy. So what's the first rule? Don't mess it up in the first place? Don't mess it up in the first place. Exactly. You can have that one for free. How's the situation? Pretty busy. But you're on time today. Hey, kid, you know your way around the hospital yet? Not that well, to be honest. So this is my second home. Yeah. We're all one big happy family here. I like the game nights best. Or when we all cook together. It's just great here. Can't imagine anything better. Anyway, it's never a bad thing to get to know the people around you. Take a look around when you have time. If there's an emergency, you'll need to know exactly what's where. Drop by Dr. Theobald's office. You want to be in his good books if he's the chief physician. He is the chief physician, after all. I'm sure he'll love you. Okay, good thought. I'll go see him. Do you know where his office is? Yes, of course. His office? I know that. Dots?
Dots.
First floor on the right. Thanks. See you later. Don't trip yourself up, kid. I feel like that's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going straight to work. I'll visit him later. Hey, make the jump. There we go. Faster than an elevator.
It's better for you, too. Well, depending.
Good morning. Nice of you to turn up before sunset. Have you got your file for today yet? No, I'm afraid not. Well, let's deal with that right away. Some of the beds have already been reassigned. Your tasks for today have been activated in your app. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got to do? Downloading today's schedule. Schedule updated. So we got some writing for patient 31, some medication for 301, some other stuff for 303. The game looks fantastic. The setting reminds me of when I moved to a different city. I'm glad you all got to feature it. Yeah.
I'm glad we did too. Yeah.
We've got our hands full, so let's not waste any time. All right. Let's go to 301 first. Among other things, we're looking after an old friend of mine today. She's in room P31. Please make sure she's looked after. But don't lose sight of your other responsibilities, okay? As always, I want to see impeccable results. Get to it. Alright, well maybe let's go do P31 first. Oh, the only one on this side.
Are these... is this a different... We hadn't taken care of this patient before, have we?
No, we have not seen an old lady turtle.
Okay.
Giuliano, what are you doing here? Finley, my friend. I brought my mother here this morning. I introduced her. This is my mother, Irma. Morning. Hello there! She collapsed on the sidewalk. Must have fainted or something. It's the first time this kind of thing's happened to her. So I figured we better get a specialist to check her out. Alright, I'll take a look. You hear that, Ma? Finley hasn't lived in Porcupine long, but I know him. He's a good kid, and a great doctor. Well, aren't I the lucky one? And I'm drunk, apparently. I don't know why I always slip into that one. Whatever, it's fine. Is there anything else I can do for can do, Finley? Can you tell me anything about what happened this morning? Oh yeah, let's see. Me and Ma wanted to meet up for breakfast. We wanted to enjoy the sunny morning and go for a walk. She said it might be the last sunny day of the year. It's not far, but she seemed very tired when I saw her. We didn't even have time to say hello properly before her legs gave way. Couldn't stop coughing. We came straight here. Damn, I was looking forward to that breakfast. I can feel that. I was really craving French toast with applesauce. Doesn't sound bad. And a nice strong black coffee. Now Hazzy's sold. Thanks, Giuliano. I think that'll do for now. I'll take a look at Irma. Okay. Ma, I'm going to head off now. I'll be back at Gilbert's. Yeah, French toast with applesauce sounds delicious. Agreed. Agreed. I almost always with syrup I'll add some sort of berries. Even though like I know people are like big fans of like pure maple syrup, but I like adding something. Anyway, that's just me. As he said, you should say why you're mostly doing this today. I'm mostly doing this today because Hazzy got 4 hours. I'm helping. And I helped. Mr. Dave Pizza said, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, like I feel like syrup on its own is just it's too sweet. If you get like real good syrup, like the real stuff, it's too sweet in my opinion. But anyway. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be fine, son. You shouldn't be worrying about that old pub of ours. I'll call you later. I'd like that. Alright. Good morning, Mrs. DeComa. How are you feeling today? Please, call me Irma. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. Alright, Irma. I'm Finley. That's a nice name. So, how are you feeling? My lungs hurt more than I've ever felt before. That happens sometimes. Can you tell me again what happened this morning? I was on my way to see my son Giuliano. It was such a lovely morning. It felt like the last day of summer. Even though I can already smell the fall, can you smell it too? Yes, me too. The trees are turning beautiful colors. After a few meters, my breath got very heavy. Such a waste of the beautiful fall air. I couldn't really enjoy it. My breathing got faster and faster. Just reached the marketplace when I started feeling very dizzy. I felt sick. My legs gave way, and I fell down onto the sidewalk. It made an awful racket. Windows shook in all the houses. See? That reminds me of a great story. But maybe that can wait for another day. I'm rather exhausted. Alright, Irma. I'll let you get some rest, but I'd like to make a few more notes on the diagnosis. Well, of course. The sooner we find a solution, the sooner I can get a hold of my French toast. Just sit tight. We'll have you out of here in no time. Alright. Find the correct combination of symbols. A blue mark indicates that you've got the right symbol, but in the wrong position. A green mark indicates that you've got the right symbol in the correct position. In addition to this, symbols will be highlighted green when they are in the correct position. Press enter to continue. Each symbol will only appear once per combination. You have 8 attempts to find the correct combination. Alright. See what this is going to look like. I really like the, is that Finley down there?
Mm-hmm.
The solution contains a symbol.
Yeah, that's Finley's, I guess, wing. I was going to say thumb, but he's a bird. Thumb wing? Wing thumb? I don't know.
None of these. Symbol in the... None of these are changing. The solution contains a symbol. Place the symbol in the correct position. These are all symbols. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me here. Do you?
Okay, the solution contains a symbol. Place the symbol in the correct position. Do you have to bring
It's
them
supposed
down?
to turn green. What?
You have to bring them down to where the A and the B is at or something?
I don't know. Or is that 1-1? Okay, solution. Okay.
No, it's not 11. You see how it matches the I know you have a hard time with
Solution contains a
colors,
symbol.
but I think it matches the colors maybe.
Yeah. So
That down below. It's
So
really
so it
hard
looks like
to see it though.
it looks like we have two of the symbols right, but we don't have the right position on any of them.
Right.
So
So how do you decide on the
let's
position?
try heart here. And stomach. Eye, that's help. All right. I think it's basically like wordy, but without words. Yeah.
Wordle? Wordle. We
Yeah,
don't know how
whatever.
to play Wordle. I've never played Wordle.
Well, we still have
I have
several
no
more
idea how to play
we
Wordle.
still have several more tries. You know what two of them are?
I know what Wordle is, but I've never played it, so I don't even know. I just know it's those colored blocks on Twitter that when people are showing up, that's all. That's all I know.
So we know it's not an I.
Yeah, we know it's not an I.
Try making this a hand. This the stomach. Foot. This a heart. Okay. Oh. So we know stomach is in the proper position. We have two of the other correct things, but not in the right.
Okay.
So we've done heart at the beginning, so it's not there. We've done heart at the end. We've done it here. So, but none of them were ever correct. So it looks like heart is incorrect. So it's heart and hand that we have. Or I mean, sorry, stomach and hand that are accurate. But hand needs to be in... Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to hit E!
Oh.
Okay.
That was a mess
That was...
up.
Yep. Alright, we want this here.
Can we get a redo?
Okay. We know those. Guess we just gotta switch foot and death around. There we go. Alright.
Death.
Treatment
It's
complete.
A skull?
B. I got it.
Because we just
It's because I messed up and
messed
hit.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I see. What do you see? The symptoms are relatively clear. I think it's early stage pneumonia. Things don't seem so bad for now, but we'll keep you here as a precaution. Yes, better safe than sorry, right? That's right. You're a nice young man. I'm glad you're my doctor. Thank you. I'll do my best to get you well again as soon as possible. I'll see you later, okay? Just call out if you need anything. Will do, thank you. Alright, well that was a good start. Could have been better if I hadn't accidentally pressed E. But you know, whatever. Finley. You got a minute? Sure, what can I do for you? I know she's in good hands with you. That's all I can ask for. We'll get Irma back on her feet. I know. I'll head out then.
Mm.
I gotta finally reopen Gilbert's today. Don't take this personally, but I hate hospitals. Smell makes me anxious. Then I guess
I
we
feel
better
the
catch up
same
at
way.
Gilbert's next time.
I
Sure,
don't like
come by
hospitals
anytime.
either.
I will. Alright, so let's go to 301 now.
When I was younger, I used to think hospitals were kind of cool for some reason, and as I got older and actually had to like the people I care about have to be in the hospital, I've kind of like come to not liking hospitals. I mean, I guess I'm glad they're there to be able to take care of people, but
Miss Martin, how are you feeling? I was up all night worrying again. Thinking about my daughter, our argument. It's the same when I can't sleep. I spend my whole night turning problems over. Your stomach any better, at least? Stomach? Now you mention it. It is feeling better, yes. That's good to hear. Your trouble sleeping could be a side effect of your medication. I'll make some adjustments to your... Alright. We did okay at this one. Let's figure it out again. Alright.
yeah, at least we've done this one.
If we can avoid pink and green, that would be great. Hold on. We're gonna have to take... Pink is in place. Okay. Alright. So, and we have 4 medication. Right. We have only 2 that affect green. One of them makes it go up. We're gonna have to use this. Know that. Do that one. And then we're gonna need to have something that's a plus to pink. We only have 1 plus to pink in existence. That will also get our red. Go. Good to me.
Me too. This one should be an A.
Treatment complete.
Good.
Talk to less. So you're about to get some new drugs to help you sleep. We'll get the stomach ulcer under control. But to keep it that way, you need to avoid stress. Easier said than done. Yeah, I hate that advice.
Yeah.
That is this... Okay. Small rant. I won't go full off. But that is one of the things I hate about various medical advice. They're like, don't stress. Do you have stress in your life?
Yeah.
You're
Bye,
like,
Mr. Dave Pizza. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I have to run, but thanks for playing this awesome game and chatting. Hey, it was good talking to you.
Yeah.
But
Take
yeah,
care and
seriously,
have
when people
a
are like,
good weekend.
whenever a medical professional is like, don't, you need to
Yeah.
cut stress out of your life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen my life?
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
If I give them like just the last couple of months, most people are like, wow, that's what happens in your life.
Yeah, I know.
If I give them like the last couple of years, people crap themselves.
This year's actually been more stressful than normal.
Then it
Like
was
we had some pretty good, like not stressful years,
for a couple.
for a couple of years, and now
But-
this year has been really bad.
But to put that in perspective, those are also the pandemic years. So like they carried normal stressors.
They had different kinds of stressors. That's
So
true.
for us, the first pandemic years were actually some of the least stressful years that we've had.
Yeah, we've had
recently.
Actually, that's a good
So
point.
that puts it.
I mean, we were like stressed out about the pandemic, but it didn't really matter because we were already kind of like stayed in anyways.
Yeah,
and
we've been living quarantine.
so it
for
was kind
years.
of fine
Mhm.
in that way. I mean, we were just like, oh, but there's actually like, a virus out there.
Yeah.
But so it was a different kind of stress. But this year, it's so much more stressful.
It's true. That's easier said than done. I know. No, I'm glad you said that. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. I've known it for a long time. But now I really do need to look after myself more. But how? This pill you're about to take will send you to sleep for a little while. We should go get the daughter and try to patch it. Probably not a good idea, though. I'm sure you'll come up with new ideas and a fresh perspective when you wake up. Thanks, Doctor. All right, let's go do 303. See if that kid's heart is doing better. I think I know how to do that one better this time.
Okay, good.
It's more like a rhythm game.
Yeah.
How are you today? Pretty chill, Doc.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was
Just
like, I'm
bored to
good.
death. Barely sleep last night. Yeah, I get that. Night can be long when you're not. Ain't that the truth? How's the cough? Much better. That's what I want to hear. I'll just give you a quick check over then, okay? Sure. You need me to do anything? What you're doing right now? That's plenty. All right. Let's look at your lungs. Don't you mean listen? What? You're just gonna listen to my lungs, right? Or are you gonna cut me open? I don't want people looking at my lungs. Oh, right. Sorry, just a turn of phrase. Only be listening to your lungs, don't worry. Ooh.
And it could be an x-ray. I mean... So this is his lungs.
Did I get it better than a C this time? Why did you?
What'd you do wrong this time?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe you're not supposed to be like doing it ahead of time. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. You're supposed to follow the line probably. So if you got to stay with the line, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The line that it goes.
Yeah.
vertically.
You're doing it next time.
No, because I'm bad at
What
those
is it,
kinds of
Doc?
games too.
Your lungs haven't quite recovered fully. Is that bad? No, nothing to worry about. I think if you stay in bed all day and take it easy, we can send you home tomorrow. Okay. Is everything okay? Yeah, I guess. I just wish I could have gone home today. I get that. But believe me, it's better if we keep you in just for one more day. Yeah, maybe you're right. Doc, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? My cough was pretty bad last night. It kept me up all night. And it hurt a lot, too.
That's not
It's good that you told me that. Sorry, it's good that you told me that, Larissa. You know you can tell me anything, right? Believe me, I want to get you out of here as soon as possible, too. Okay, Doc. Thanks. Any tips for how to kill time around here? We have a TV in the break room. If you feel like it, you can sit down there, make yourself comfortable.
I'm kind of concerned. Like,
We've
what
got
if
tea and coffee, too.
What if he's actually been smoking for a lot longer? And he might have something wrong with his lungs.
Could be.
I-
Coffee? That stuff's so bitter. But I'll take a look later. Thanks.
Dude, you were smoking.
Let me know if you need anything, okay? Just one more day, we can do it. Yeah. All right. Let's
Yeah, I
roll.
kind of wonder if he maybe was not being honest and he had been smoking longer than he actually has been. Because his lungs are so bad.
Could be. I'm done, Dr. Krakowski. I can see that. All right, then. Let's see what you've got for me. BAC. B. Yeah. Jackass. Everything looks fine so far. Stay focused and don't get distracted while you work, okay? Okay. You need anything else? No, thank you, but... The new patient. What about her? She's very friendly. That's so. Old Mrs. DeCalma is pretty popular in Porcupine. I've known her for a long time, too. Take good care of her, Finley. You'll be in charge of her treatment. But don't neglect the others just because you think Dr. DeCalma's nice. Or Mrs. Blah, blah, blah. I can do words. Personal consideration should never get in the way of your work. Even if you absolutely hate a person. Always treat them to the best of your ability and understanding. Take a break now. In the meantime, I'll check on Mrs. DeCalma as well. Okay, thank you for placing your trust in me. Hey, Mia. Are you okay? Are you done for the day? I'm double done. Tired? Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting used to the shift work. Tell me about it. Have you eaten today? So hungry. No, now that you mention it, have you ever been to the cafeteria? Not to eat, but maybe today is a good day to change that. I'd say it is. Let's do it. I hadn't realized how hungry I was until you mentioned it. Now I can't think of anything else. It's what we call a remote diagnosis. Shall we go? Yes, before that there there is nothing left. For just a moment. I was kind of thinking if we got done with our shift in a good way, we could go and talk to the head doc.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not so sure if this is a good time for it. What do you think?
I don't think it is.
All right. Correct answer. Hurry up. Stomach's practically roaring with hunger. Is that even medically possible? Must hate you at the library. Finley. All right. To the cafeteria. Was it on the first floor?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Can't go in there, so that's probably a no.
It was right over here. Yay! We're going to eat. I'm a fan of eating.
Me too.
Is this the other one? What should I get? Hey, Lisa. I'm so not giving them different voices. Mia, hey, are you on break? Who's this you brought with you? Have we met? I don't think so. I'm Finley. Nice to meet you. I guess you're on internal medicine, too. I don't think I could do what you do. But if you want me to cut something out for you, just say a word. Can't decide what to eat. Don't see anything you like the look of? Oh, quite the opposite. All the dishes sound delicious. Really? Yes. Sergey's? Sergey's an amazing cook. Let's go with that. With life skills like that, you'd fit right in it. That's the surgery. I'd like to see that. Go on ahead. I need a moment to decide. All right, thanks. What can I get you, kid? What have we got? Art. Finest culinary art in town. Just choose your artwork and prepare to be taken on a wild journey. Now, I don't want to presume your personal taste, but I can highly recommend the pineapple wrap. Sweet yellow fruit, combined with crunchy lamb's lettuce and pickled artichoke hearts. A gourmet delight. So go on. What'll it be? What would you like, Mia? That was the normal voice, sorry. I don't care. You pick something, I'll just eat about anything right now. Okay, I would like pineapple wrap, pasta cum laude, sesame sorbet, tomato tart, ravioli with sea salt and mussolini. Let's go with what he wanted. The pineapple wrap. I see you're a doctor of good taste. Bon appetit to you both. Enjoy. That'll hopefully make him happy. How is it? Wrap? Interesting, I guess. What do you think of it? I'll be honest, I can't stand pineapple. Oh, I don't like her anymore. But I didn't want to complain. And I was so hungry, I didn't care. But I actually meant work. How is it going for you? We both started here just a few weeks ago. And I just realized that we haven't even talked about our experiences yet. Sometimes that helps. Reflect on yourself, I mean. That's what my parents always say. Oh, they're cows. True. Somehow we haven't had a chance yet. Well, I think I like the St. Ursula. I don't know that many hospitals yet, but I think we made a good choice. Yeah, probably. And the staff are really nice. I can't go that high anymore. I'm just gonna do normal voice.
That's fine. That's fine.
But Dr. Krakowski can be pretty nasty. Yeah, she's really been eating me alive too. But I'll win her over. Sure. I just wish I was more punctual. Every day I come rushing in at the last minute. You're already here, ready to go. I need to work on that. Yeah. Is everything okay? You don't have to eat the wrap if you don't like it. Well, Bon appetit, my dear colleagues. You too? How do you like Sergei's cuisine? Pretty good so far. Yes, pretty good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Staff are happy, I'm happy too. Sorry I missed the opportunity to introduce myself the other day. It didn't seem like the right time. So was hoping I could make it up to you now. My name is Roman. Oh, this is the other person. Roman Heinrich. I'm the executive director of St. Ursula's Hospital. I try to keep things running as smoothly as I can, and to fulfill the wishes of our dear chief physician, Dr. Theobald, and of course, and of the staff, of course. My top priority is the welfare of our patients. That's how it's always been, and how it always will be. The two of you are new here, so I wanted to impart that information to you personally. Especially since some of you have had a difficult start here. I don't blame you for the incident with Mr. Arndez. You're new, and mistakes happen. And I see no ill intent in your actions. You only wanted what was best for the patient. So much so that you put your own health at risk. Nevertheless, we've had to make certain accommodations for him. He's now at the best care center in the country, where he will hopefully recover quickly. I'm glad to hear it. I hope he gets better soon. Anyway, enough of such matters. Let us look to the future and continue to make St. Ursula's Hospital a place of healing. I'm glad to have you both on board. That's what I really wanted to do. Dots. More dots. All right,
Okay,
time for me to go. Don't you want to eat anything? No, thank you. I sated my appetite some time ago. Besides, work never sleeps. Enjoy your meals. And your work. Yeah, I got the creep.
Yeah, I don't like him.
That was interesting. You can say that again. Are you done? I definitely am now. Get back up to the ward then. Mr. Heinrich's right. Work never sleeps in this hospital. Okay, let's go. So, we've had a chance to get to interact with a number of the different characters. We've gotten to see the cafeteria. We've learned more about what's going on. I am feeling Dr. Heinrich isn't quite there for everyone in the way that he says he is.
Yeah.
Or
I don't like
Mr. Heinrich, whatever.
Yeah, not doctor. Director Heinrich.
Director, yes.
I don't really like him.
Yeah.
'Cause I felt like he was rushing out that old guy, too.
Especially after he'd been there for so long. And the way that he keeps, like, can't blame you for it. It's like he's probably, like, going to be docking person's pay or something.
Yeah. You can't ever trust when an executive director says something like that.
They should, when they're getting involved at a managerial level, that's a lot of micromanagement.
Yeah.
That probably shouldn't be happening. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, we are gonna head out. I should be back on Monday. Maybe. I don't know. It depends because I'm not sure because I've been having some like mouth pain and I'm not sure if it's an abscess or what. I'm hoping it'll get better, but if it doesn't get better by Monday, I might have to go to the dentist or something. But if not, if it gets better, we will be here and we're gonna do a Amazon Prime watch party. I've only done one once. If you have Prime, you can come and watch with us.
Yeah.
If you don't have Prime, I'm sorry. We're gonna be watching The Expanse because I want to watch it right up before the Telltale's The Expanse game comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really fun.
I've already forgotten when it comes. Was it June or July? I don't even remember now, but it's supposed to be coming. Well, it's coming out soon, so I want to get The Expanse watched before it does. So yeah. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Have fun in all your games.
Peace. Bye bye.